My opinion on Frost versus Unholy at the moment. Um, so I think at the moment Frost. I like Frost more. I think the way that Frost plays is nicer, but also I don't like the RNG element. One thing that a lot of people don't really realize about Frost is it's so RNG dependent. There's so many different things that can just blow your DPS up, and sometimes you can do a massive pull and easily contend with some of the top DPS at the moment, and then sometimes you can do half of as much damage. It's quite shit. It's quite annoying. Like I'm pretty fucking best in sort. Like I just need to change helmet out to a Crit Mastery 1, um, and put the tier set legs in because they're Crit Mastery, and then there's not really much else I need, right? But it's difficult to. It's still difficult to be up there. But when I'm up there, I am past everybody else smashing it. I'm there with the mages, mate. Now with Unholy, you don't really get that unless you have like a long execute phase as well, or if you can play to the strength of its AoE. If you can play to the strength of its AoE, you're in Mythic Plus, and obviously Unholy is very good there. But again, that doesn't go to say that Frosted can't do as well. Can't do as well in raid. I think Unholy is better for progression by far. But when you're looking at Mythic Plus, I'd say that there's an argument to be made that they're quite equal because the AoE capacity from Frost is still good. Like, I mean, let's do a quick burst D. I don't know why we're doing a burst because, to be honest, 5 targets just going out on a 2 minutes is really going to do the same. But so, like, when you do AoE with breath as well, it's the same as single target, and the fact that you don't sacrifice anything to do some big AoE is very, very nice, especially in Mythic Plus when you need everything. But yeah, I think with Unholy, the new buffs that came for pets, you could see that the commander build might be better. I mean, I always said that Rick Reaver was really favourable for the commander build for Sand Lane. I would actually just go fucking Rider instead and play that. And that did well. I mean, Rider first boss and then Rider Rick, I did very, very well. Got rank 1 twice with Rider on Vexy. So, I mean, now with these buffs, might be the play to do that. I think what my plan is I'm going to just do the rest of the raid in Frost because most of my crafted gear is all Frost now. And then I'll recraft it all into Haste Mastery. Now that I've got things like best in slots. Recraft it all into Haste Mastery, change the embellishments, and then go after the Unholy Logs because I have a few that need bumping up, to say the least, basically. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I think the raid was so good. The raid at the start was so good. And I feel like when we got to Mythic, when you got to like One Arm, when you got to Mugsy, the raid just fell off. And all the shit that happened with Gallywix as well, that's insane how much of a like fall off this tier had. Started high, fell low. In terms of DK, I think in terms of DK, this is probably the best spot it's ever been in. Because not only can you play Frost 2-hand, but you can also play Frost or Unholy. Like that, I think that is massive. Yeah, DPS wise, they're pretty much on par. Profiles are like just slightly different, but I mean, there's nothing like an Overnax fight in this raid that pushes one spec way further ahead than the other. So balance wise, we're in the best spot we've ever been in. You can play whatever you want, do whatever you want. You just need to gear the right way. Mythic Plus wise, the same. Balance, pretty much in the same spot right now. Where, because of the Blood Beast nerf, I'd say Unholy still just like a tad above. But if you play Frost, like you're not trolling because Frost has perks that it brings, like the priority damage, like a stronger burst, stuff like that. But the single target can boss damage. So I think in terms of DK, in terms of place, this is the best we've ever been in. In terms of raid, the raid could have been better. Yeah. Yeah.